There's a master when you need one. What land speeder?
These are straight from the big screen to your home TV.
Where'd you come from?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 cartoon shows based on movies. For this list, we're looking at full-length animated shows based on films that were successfully received during their televised run.
Brothers, you do not want to mess with me. I'm a big dude trapped in a little dude's body.
All TV shows on this list have to be derived from a movie, and the cartoon show had to debut after its film counterpart.
See you in Valhalla!
Number 10. DreamWorks Dragons.
What do you say we check out the Night Fury, bud? Try to contain your excitement, would you?
The critically acclaimed DreamWorks Dragons is based off of 2010's 3D animated box office hit, How to Train Your Dragon.
Thing has wings. Okay, let's see if it can use them.
Much more than a mere spin-off, this wonderfully crafted series prominently features the beloved Viking kids and their dragons. And even actor Jay Baruchel has reprised his role as Hiccup for the TV series.
Now that we have your attention, we really need to set up camp for the night.
Wait, what about the...
We'll talk about the Dragon Outpost design in the morning.
The events of this show are not mere random adventures, though, as they operate as a bridge between the first film and its 2014 sequel, How to Train Your Dragon 2.
We give up. That's one Night Fury, one Deadly Natter, and two of the finest dragon riders west of Luktuk. That ought to make the boss happy, right?
Number 9. Men in Black, the series.
When it rains, it pours.
Men in Black was a blockbuster hit in 1997.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
Thus, it came as no surprise when a cartoon TV series was quickly developed and released a few months later to follow the further adventures of Agents J and K.
We'll take it from here. I see the transmitter.
Just like in the film, we got to see our beloved agents trying to protect Earth from aliens, which the government intentionally hides from public knowledge.
MIB.
We got your back.
Don't expect any thought-provoking material here, but because the series was action-packed, funny, and featured some dark undertones, it appealed to all ages.
She looks like my elementary school nurse.
She was your elementary school nurse.
Number 8. The Emperor's New School.
Hi there. Just wanted to welcome you to my show starring me, Cusco. So, no changing the channel, understand? No changing.
While The Emperor's New Groove was wonderfully received in 2000, this follow-up series wasn't released until 6 years later, a delay that is not typical for Disney.
You just keep on cheering for me, babe.
Actually, I was cheering the name of the school.
Which happens to be my name since I, Emperor Cusco, paid for it.
Regardless, the show continued to follow the cutesy antics of the film's star Emperor Cusco, a reformed royal brat that has decided to go back to school so that he too can enjoy the benefits of an education.
You want to come over and help me with my homework Friday night?
We'll see. K-U-C-C-O, Cusco, Cusco, Cusco!
While the message of the series for kids is clear, the storylines are hilariously executed, and the movie's most beloved characters make prominent returns.
Krunk, your time travel thingy works! I can rewind time and fix all my mistakes! All 2 of them!
Really? You lost me after Kronk.
Number 7. The Penguins of Madagascar.
All right, boys. Let's leave the madman to his madness.
While 2005's Madagascar featured an all-star cast voicing its main characters, audience-goers instantly fell in love with the comedy's background plot, which featured a slapstick troupe of penguins that find themselves joining the rest of the stranded animals on the tropical island of Madagascar.
Don't you think we should tell them that the boat's out of gas?
Nah, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
Quickly seizing on the public's interest, the film's creators developed a series devoted to the shenanigans of these extremely popular birds while living in the Central Park Zoo.
I know exactly what happened. Into the can, men.
The animation and humor of The Penguins of Madagascar are easily on par with the beloved counterpart film series, and earned the series the #2 spot among kids aged 2 to 11 in terms of animated TV programs in 2010.
Time to get us some popcorn. Prepare to commence Operation Popcorn.
Bit on the nose, isn't it, Skipper?
Easy to remember, though.
Number 6. The Real Ghostbusters.
Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
As was the trend with most hit films from the 80s, the 1984 hit Ghostbusters received its own animated adventure.
Nice puppies. Now stay.
The result was a cartoon series that also did it better than its contemporaries. This, despite the fact that the film's stars did not reprise their roles as their cartoon counterparts.
It's just as I suspected. Ghosts have invaded the mall's electrical wiring.
In addition, many of the Ghostbusters characters were tweaked. For example, the gruesome Slimer became a beloved sidekick instead of a bad ghost.
Slimer, they got Slimer. Let go of him, you dirty...
The film's dark humor was also toned down for a younger audience, and, as with all successful 80s shows, the series spawned a wildly successful action figure line.
I gotcha. You're not the only one.
Number 5. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius.
Gentlemen, it's up to us to stop this insanity. Us? Well, mostly me. In fact, 100% me.
Who doesn't love a boy genius that confronts scientific problems? Jimmy Neutron may have first appeared on Nickelodeon in a few shorts and a pilot, but he was first introduced at length in a 2001 feature film that led to a full-blown TV series a year later. After the enormous success of the computer-animated movie, Jimmy Neutron continued to put his friends and family ahead of himself on the small screen, all while continuing with his creative inventions and crazy contraptions.
You jerk! You made smoothie come out our noses!
Sorry, ladies, but I needed test subjects for my new Quantum Replay 9000. Observe what happens when I press rewind.
Ew!
The show retained the same irreverent humor as the film, as well as some of the movie's cast.
Care to try out my new solar-powered jetpack backpack?
Let me think. No, I'd rather eat a snail.
Number 4. The Lion King's Timon and Pumbaa.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
The 1994 Disney blockbuster The Lion King almost immediately spawned a TV spin-off, thanks to its mega success.
Repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
While the film featured a wide range of lovable jungle animals, duo Timon and Pumbaa clearly stuck out the most and provided comic relief at all the right moments.
What are we gonna do, Timon? There's only one thing to do. Samba!
And so, the animated show continues to follow the fast-talking Timon and gassy but fierce Pumbaa and the many adventures they go on in Africa.
Hey, lighten up, it's free! Huh? Make a pig out of yourself! Oops, too late, you already have.
Once in a while, fans were treated to cameos from the film's characters, like Simba.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were just trying to get rid of me so you could, look through my stuff.
Simba, please, we're your friends. You should trust us.
Number 3. Aladdin.
Appreciable.
Disney's 1992 hit Aladdin featured a highly dynamic cast of characters.
Quick, wish for something outrageous. Say, I want the Nile. Wish for the Nile. Try that.
I wish for the Nile.
No way!
As one of the animation studio's first serious attempts at adapting their feature films for the small screen, the Aladdin animated series prominently featured all of the film's main characters and continued to follow their experiences after the movie's events.
It's working. Get us close, Carpet.
While Scott Weinger reprised the role of Aladdin, Dan Castellaneta, also known as the voice of Homer Simpson, wonderfully replaced Genie's voice actor Robin Williams.
Perhaps I can interest you in the Brooklyn Bridge. Special low price, one-time offer.
Meanwhile, Gilbert Gottfried continued lending his voice to the feisty Iago, but as a parrot on the side of good this time.
Remember, a cultured man has someone else run around for him. Delegate responsibility.
Well, maybe you could go check it out, Genie.
Expertly delegated, sir.
Number 2. Star Wars Clone Wars.
And as the heat of war grows, so too grows the prowess of one most gifted student of the Force.
Many Star Wars fans were surprised when the creator of Dexter's Laboratory and Samurai Jack, Genndy Tartakovsky, was handed the creative reins to fill in the gaps between the live-action Star Wars prequels in the animated world. Tartakovsky's sharply animated, colorful style superbly mixed with the Star Wars universe and received many positive reviews.
I've argued this before, but the decision has been made. May the Force be with you, Commander.
However, it was not reused for the Clone Wars 3D series that came out in 2008.
Fire!
Before we get to our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Now please step aside. A battle against evil is no place for a little girl.
Are you alright? Beetlejuice, you have got to stop playing pranks on my parents.
All I'm trying to do is have a little fun.
But if you keep it up, sooner or later my parents will find out about you. I can't get away from them.
Kakamahino!
What?
Big girl, wave rider.
Right. Hold on. Where are you taking us, Emmett?
The proud household is going on a little vacation.
Bermuda? Library of Congress? Super Splash Water World?
You'll find out soon enough.
Honey, I'm home! Hey, nice lab. Looks just like the last one.
It is the last one. Due to your prior meddling, I've been forced to relocate.
Number 1. Batman the Animated Series.
You lying sleaze. You want to rethink that answer?
After Tim Burton's critically acclaimed Batman and Batman Returns in the late 80s and early 90s, it was only a matter of time before the Caped Crusader was gonna have his own animated series.
Stop shooting, you lunatic! We're sitting on a powder keg!
The show carefully adapted the film's dark tones and exceptional stories to make them fit a TV show.
Poor Batman, all dressed up.
And no place to go.
This helped it transcend any one demographic, with both children and adults tuning in to watch. Winning 4 Emmys, the animated series has been praised as one of the best comic cartoons ever, and one of the best animated TV shows ever. And it also launched more series, video games, and feature films.
Grab on.
I can do it myself, thank you. Ha ha! Ow!
Do you agree with our list? What are your favorite cartoon shows based on movies? For more excellent top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I know. I'll watch a little TV.